Breanna Stewart, nicknamed Stewie, is an American professional basketball player for the New York Liberty of the Women's National Basketball Association. She is one of the most accomplished women in basketball history. Stewart was born Breanna Mackenzie Baldwin in Syracuse, New York, to a single mother, Heather Baldwin. Her biological father was not involved in her life, and her mother worked multiple jobs to support herself and her daughter. When Stewart was a toddler, her mother began dating Brian Stewart, who later adopted Stewart after marrying Baldwin. She has a younger half-brother, Connor. On July 9, 2024, Stewart was formally announced to play in the inaugural season of Unrivaled, a 3-on-3 basketball league founded by herself and Nafisa Collier in July 2023. She plays for the Mist. She scored the first basket in league history. In June 2024, Stewart was named to her third U.S. Women's Olympic team to compete at the 2024 Summer Olympics in France alongside fellow Liberty teammate Sabrina Ionescu. Stewart at the United States defeated France 67-66 in the final, earning her third consecutive gold medal and the United States' eighth consecutive gold medal. At the end of the Olympic tournament, she was again named to FIBA's All-Star 5 team. Stewart was one of 33 finalists for the U.S. Women's FIBA World Championship for Women roster. She was the only collegiate player out of 32 WNBA women's basketball players to be selected by the USA Basketball Women's National Team Player Selection Committee to compete for the final roster to represent the U.S. at the FIBA World Championship for Women in Turkey during September and October 2014. Stewart made the final roster of 12 players announced on September 23, 2014. Stewart won the gold medal with the team in 2014. Stewart was a member of the USA Women's Pan American team, which participated in basketball at the 2015 Pan American Games held in Toronto, Ontario, Canada, July 10 to 26, 2015. The USA won games against Brazil, the Dominican Republic, Puerto Rico and Cuba before losing the gold medal game to the host team Canada. She competed for the United States at the 2011 Pan American Games. The USA Pan American team members were usually chosen from the college ranks, although many of the other countries use their national teams, which include professional players. Stewart was the only high school player chosen for the 2011 Pan American team and only the second high school player in Pan American team history for the USA teams. The only other high school player on a Pan American team was Nancy Lieberman, who played on the 1975 team almost 20 years before Stewart was born. In 2011, Stewart was selected to be on the USA Basketball Under-19 team. The Under-18 team won the 2010 America's Championship, thus earning an automatic bid to the Under-19 World Championship, held in Puerto Montt, Chile. The USA won their first 5 games but then came up short, losing to Canada 64-52. They were still qualified for the medal round and played against France in the quarter-final. The USA was down by 13 points early in the game but took a lead with just over a minute to go in the game and won 70-64. The USA took an early lead in the semi-final against Brazil and qualified for the gold medal game.